So for the bell work, let me push these guys out. Okay, so to find the volume of this, we're gonna find the area of the base shape first, which is this triangle. The base and the height of a triangle meet at a 90-degree angle, this square corner. So this is the base of the triangle, and this is the height of the triangle. The length of this line matches here. So this length is 9. So the area of the triangle is 1/2 of the base times the height. 1/2 of the base is 9 times the height of 6.4. Just put all of that in your calculator. Oops. 1/2 times 9 times 6.4 is 28.8. And volume comes from the area of that base shape times the height of the prism. The area of the base shape is 28.8. The height of the prism is 11 feet. It's 316.8 cubic feet. Make that decimal a little bit bigger. So we've been talking about surface area. And we have been drawing nets for it. Today I'm going to show you a different way you can think about it. I think some of us will like this way a lot more. Okay, so the base of this prism, we're going to sketch it in. So draw this in with me. Whatever I'm writing on your paper, you're writing on the paper. And then shade that in. Okay, the base shape is a rectangle. So the area of the base is the base times the height. 15 times 10 is 150. The perimeter of the base is going to be 15 plus 10 plus 15 plus right here 10. It's a total of 50 centimeters. Remember this for later. Okay. All right, so take a second. I want you to draw and label the net on your own. So pause the video, draw and label the net, and then come back. All right, so one way to label the net, okay, with the rectangular prism, there's a bunch of different ways you can do it, okay? One way I see it is that they all share this length of 7. So it's going to be, so I'm going to make that length 7. I'm going to draw it sideways so that I have more space. Okay, so this one is 7 by 10. Should have drawn those a little smaller, huh? So that was this one right here. Okay. Then on the front, I have 7 by 15. Then this one on the side is 7 by 10. And then this one on the back is a 7 by 15. Then I have the top and the bottom is a 15 by 10. So here's 15, 10 this way, 15 up and down, 10 this way. Great, so I drew it this way. It's the same thing. I just put it nicer so it was on this page, okay? So I want you to pay attention to the length of the middle compared to the perimeter, sorry, not this yellow line, to the perimeter of the base. So what was the perimeter of the base? In our original shape, the perimeter was 15 plus 10 plus 15 plus 10, so a total of 50 centimeters. Well, that is the length of this, okay? So the length of the middle large rectangle, so I'm talking about this whole thing. That is the same, so it is the perimeter of the base. Okay. So we can actually use this to find surface area to make a formula, okay? So I have the perimeter of the base times the height of the prism. Okay. But I also need to include these two sides. And that is a 10 by 15, which is my base. So I need to include 2 of the base areas as well. Okay. So I have these 2 side tabs, okay, are the base. I need to have 2 of those areas. And then instead of finding each of these individual areas and then adding them together, I can make it into one big rectangle, okay, that comes from the perimeter of the base is all of these added together times the height of the prism. So our formula is that surface area is 2 of the area of the base plus the perimeter of the base times the height of the prism. So we have a formula for that. We're going to practice that. So remember that the base shape is the shape you can sandwich between the, sandwich, okay, that will go through. So the base shape is this triangle. Okay. The area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. So 1/2, the base of the triangle is 15. The height of the triangle is 20. I picked those because those two meet at this 90-degree angle. So that's 150. Then we're going to find the perimeter of this base shape. So 15 plus 20 plus this line back here matches this one. So plus 25. Is 60. the height of the prism is the space between the two bases, so 16. So we're going to practice plugging all of that in to our surface area formula. So surface area is 2 of the base areas plus the perimeter times the height. The area of my base was 150, plus the perimeter was 60, and the height of the prism is 16. 2 times 150 is 300. 60 times 16 is, I don't know what that is. 960. Add those two together. It's 1,260. We're talking about surface area, so this is square feet. Let's just do one more example. We're going to do a cylinder. Okay. So the base shape in a cylinder is a circle. Shape that in real quick. The area of the base comes from pi times the radius squared. This right here is a diameter, it goes the whole way across. So just halfway across is going to be 8. Pi is 3.14. Squaring a number means to multiply it by itself. Is 200.96 is the area of the base. The perimeter of a circle is actually the circumference of a circle, and the circumference comes from pi times the diameter. Pi is 3.14. The diameter is the one that goes the whole way across, so times 16. Is 50.24. And the height of the prism is the space between the two bases, so between the two circles, so the height of the prism is 9. We're going to take all of that and fill it into our formula. So the surface area is 2 of the bases plus the perimeter times the height. So we're going to have 2 times the area of the base is 200.96 plus the perimeter 50.24 times the height of the prism is 9. So these two multiplied together is 401.92 plus 50.24 times 9. It's 452.16. Add those together. Is 854.08 square inches. And we didn't necessarily do like a rectangular prism on the own, but it works the same. Okay, like if I just make one up here, I don't know, 10, 4, 8. Okay. So the area of the base would be base times height, 10 times 4 is 40. The perimeter would be 10 plus 4 plus 10 plus 4 is 28. So the surface area would be 2 of the base, so 2 sets of 40, plus the perimeter times the height. The perimeter is 28, the height is 8. 2 times 40 is 80. Okay. It would be 304. Okay, so it works the same way. Just, that's not in your notes, just like a quick example, because we only did cylinders and triangles this way.